Hello, and welcome. Sorry that I'm cackling away. I can just hear Vim in the background saying, "Noah, get off the table." Obviously, puppy, what are you doing? You're being naughty. Everyone's ignoring me. They're all doing other stuff. Why aren't they? Why aren't they playing with me? Hello, everyone. Who we got here? Hello, Boo. Hello, Daniel. Shamsung. TD Kid 1. Lee's. Animus. Linda, welcome. Fareed, welcome. Julie, welcome. Whiskers, welcome. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Engela. Yvonne. So great to have you all here. So, I'm sure you were expecting us to be about to link to the live cams at Lapalala. Unfortunately, there was a little snafu, but we did make a little video to show you said snafu. So take a look and then I'll take your questions. I think there is a technical problem because I'm still on me. Hi, guys. I said, let's go to the little video about what's happening at Lapalala. Okay, everything's sorted. There we go. Oh, no. Of course, when working with wildlife, often things don't go to plan. And the alpha female has given birth, and not in the den that was constructed for her. She's found an old warthog burrow, and she's moved the pups into the warthog burrow. So it's a very sensitive time. So we unfortunately are not going to be able to put up the cameras at the moment. We will be back in 10 days once she's settled and the pups are a bit bigger, and we will be having cameras outside at the entrance to the den as well as at the water hole. So sad but exciting at the same time that she's given birth. And we don't want to go any closer to the boma behind us so we don't disturb her in this very crucial time in the puppy's sort of development. So exciting times. A little bit sad, but don't worry, those cameras will be going up in about 10 days to 2 weeks. We're not exactly sure yet, but we hope those pups are well and healthy and having a great time in their new den. Thank you for all your support. The money raised has gone to all the equipment to put the cameras in this boma with this incredible pack of wild dogs, free ranging from the Waterberg, and we look forward to working further with Lapalala, Wilderness and the Endangered Wildlife Trust to get these cameras up and going once the alpha female is settled and relaxed and the puppies are at an age where they're going to start coming out of the den. So when dealing with wildlife, you can never fully plan with what's going to happen. We thought we had a good 2 weeks or so before she was going to give birth. However, she had a different idea. For those of you who joined a bit late, we will play the video again towards the end of this little catch-up. So yes, it's all still a go, and a massive thank you to everyone who donated. That money is still going to those cameras. We just want to give that wild dog enough space while those pups are really little and new, and we will be going back up there next week, and we in constant communication with the guys at Lapalala about the dogs. So we did go up there, we had a look, everything is going to be absolutely splendid. We just want to give her as much space as possible to make sure that all those puppies are well and healthy. Of course, a very important pack of wild dogs, and they are genetically quite distinct from the rest of the dogs in southern Africa. So from a meta population point of view, they are very important, and we thank you, Yvonne. Very excited. Now, that is the best view we've got of them. I can't wait to actually see them properly. The guys up there tell me there's a lot of white in them, so a lot more white than we normally see in our low felt dogs. So I can't wait. That was the only view we got. As I said, we stayed far away. That's at full zoom, so those dogs are quite far away. But yeah, we've assessed, well, I say we, Vim has assessed what is possible and what's not, and his black magic dark arcs are going to be put to use when we go back up there, and we're very happy with what's there, and that we're going to be able to get that rig up and running as quickly as possible, with very little impact to the dogs once the pups are a little bit older. Exactly. Danny Mars, it is such great of you, TD Kid 1. It's such great news that she has had the pups. We're not sure. We think there might be as many as 10, but of course we can't tell just yet. So very, very, very exciting. See, Janice, that was your question there. We're not sure yet. We think there might be as many as 10, but we're not 100% sure yet. But it is very exciting news, and we're looking forward to going back up to Lapalala to work with EWT, Endangered Wildlife Trust, of course, and Lapalala Wilderness to continue that project. It is a very exciting project, and of course, as most of you know, a project that is very close to our hearts when it comes to wild dogs and saving them. So very, very exciting stuff. So if anyone... Chris, yes, we did get the email about the dinosaur found in Canada. That will be featuring in the news section on Friday night's Animal World Live. So we've got some interesting news and lots of stuff to catch up on Animal World Live on Friday. So yes, we did get that. Exactly, Barbara. For the big picture, it is absolutely fantastic news. It's a pity we didn't get the cameras in there to catch the birth and etc. But you know what? Next time we'll be more prepared, and who knows? Hopefully, we might get another opportunity again. And that's why it's so wonderful to work with people like the Endangered Wildlife Trust and Lapalala Wilderness, who are so far thinking when it comes to wildlife, and being able to bring wildlife to you even if you're sitting at home in the United States or in Europe. And I'm a firm believer, the more people know and get to love wildlife, doesn't matter where that wildlife is in the world, the more people will care and conserve for them. So all of us here are absolutely ecstatic to be part of this project. Thank you, Boo. And of course, for those of you, welcome back. Our fearless bearded wonder, Zander, has returned from seeing his lovely lady in Verenigen. There we go. So we've got Zander back. So we're back at full complement down here. Charles is still there pushing buttons, bringing up lions when I want to see wild dogs, but that's okay. Sorry, Charles. I love throwing Charles under the bus. Thank you, Patty. And then, yeah, so if anyone's got any more questions, just a quick heads up about what's going to be happening. Animal World Live, we're going to have quite a lot of stuff for you. It's going to be a very busy show. And patrons, keep a look out on Patreon. There's some very exciting news coming. As soon as we are able to guarantee it, that'll be coming out. There we go. Barbara, they're going to be in that boma for at least 3 months. At least 3 months, possibly even 4 months. Now, there's multiple reasons for that, and the main reason is to get them to sort of lose their locator instinct so they don't go running back to the area that they've just been rescued from. It was great to have Cole on last Animal World Live. It's always wonderful to have experts with us, and we're hoping to have a lot more experts in lots of different fields. Sorry. Okay, let her out. Bring her here. She's being a pain. Just grab her. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Hi, baby. Are you causing trouble inside? You mustn't cause the trouble. No. Uncle VM will get angry. Go say hi to everyone. There we go. Oh, you don't want to sit nicely. There we go. Here we go. Sit on the knee. Rosalind, the dogs are about just under 500 kilometers from here. If Charles or VM could give me what 500 kilometers is in miles, because I know a lot of you work in miles. We don't. Yeah, so we're hoping, as I said, Animal Live is expanding. We have just been absolutely flat out in the last while. We've got 310 miles from here. Yes, Patty, my very own wild dog with her beautiful spotty tummy. He's a so good girl. Oh, you're so good. You suffer, love. Okay, yes, she has so cute. Oh, yes, you're very grumpy. You want to go chase things and cause trouble, but you got to sit here and be a good dog now. Yes. So it's about 310 miles, 500 round 500 kilometers from where we're sitting now to there. But yeah, so very exciting stuff, and we're looking forward to working with Lapalala and EWT. Animal World Live, there's going to be a little sort of highlight or snippet about Lapalala, so you guys can learn more about the area. And we're not sure if we're going to get a guest just yet, but you will just keep a lookout on our social media, and that will keep you posted. And anyone else got any questions for us? I'd love to hear your questions. This is a great time while we've got a bit of time to chat to you. And again, we ongoing with other projects here in the Lowveld, and of course some very exciting news. Hopefully we will have Pridelands up and running and all sorted. We're going to be putting up the Brooks elephant camera as soon as we can get a repeater sorted in town, and VM will have to remind me what else. And there is an active hyena den there. We haven't had a chance to go look at it properly yet to do a site inspection to see if we can bounce our signal there, but very, very exciting from a filming. Yes, I know you're bored. From a filming point of view, we're starting to get to know the lions there. So there's a lot of interesting stuff. No, you can't go because you just caused trouble. You go play with Uncle Xander's microphones. You climb on tables. Such a naughty girl. Why are you only naughty when I'm not there? Yes. Oh, Lucas, that's an excellent question. That is Lapalala similar to Valgevonden? A little bit, but it is probably a more pristine Waterberg system, and quite a bit bigger. It's over 50,000 hectares, so over 100,000 acres. And it's got those wonderful valleys with a reasonable sized river, the Lapalala River, that flows through the middle. Let me just have a look. I saw another one. How long is the drive time? About 5 hours, 5.5 to 6, 5 hours, Vim? Can you remember? How long did it take us to drive? Yeah, 5 hours. But we took an exciting route on the way home, but you're going to have to wait till Animal World Live to find out a bit more about that. Mars, any outlook for a new intern? There is possibly in the future going to be space for a new intern. At the moment, we are full up here. We actually don't have any more space. There's Charles, Vim, myself, Xander, and Craig all here at the moment. So, yeah, very good. Mabai and Nyeleti are doing very well. And speaking of Mabai and Nyeleti, just before we started this live broadcast, some of you might have seen on my social media, and that Nyeleti. Yo, I don't want kisses anymore. Okay, just sit and be good. Nyeleti and family decided to visit one of the live cams. So there we go. And you can see how big Bucket and BB are getting. They almost look like adults. And you can see they are looking a bit hungry. And I think they're definitely going to be on the hunt tonight. So you can see there's a very irritating spider who's decided to put its web in not one but both directions across the front of the camera lens. We will go sort that out shortly. Naughty spider. Yeah, so that was quite exciting. And oh dear, Tristan's trying to call me. I'll have to phone him back. I will talk to Tristy shortly. So yeah, so on that note, I think that's about all the news we've got here. As I said, Friday night, Animal World Live. There's lots more news to come. Patreons, keep a close lookout on Patreon. Yes, they must look out on Patreon because there's exciting news coming. Exciting news. Hey. So patrons, look out on Patreon. Exciting news coming from Painted Dog TV, especially for you. And we will explain that more as we get closer. But for those of you who joined late and missed the video update on what's happening at Lapalala, here it is, and good night. Of course, when working with wildlife, often things don't go to plan. And the alpha female has given birth, and not in the den that was constructed for her. She's found an old warthog burrow, and she's moved the pups into the warthog burrow. So it's a very sensitive time. So we unfortunately are not going to be able to put up the cameras at the moment. We will be back in 10 days once she's settled and the pups are a bit bigger, and we will be having cameras outside at the entrance to the den as well as at the water hole. So sad but exciting at the same time that she's given birth. And we don't want to go any closer to the boma behind us, so we don't disturb her in this very crucial time in the puppy's sort of development. So exciting times. A little bit sad, but don't worry, those cameras will be going up in about 10 days to 2 weeks. We're not exactly sure yet, but we hope those pups are well and healthy and having a great time in their new den. Thank you for all your support. The money raised has gone to all the equipment to put the cameras in this boma with this incredible pack of wild dogs, free ranging from the Waterberg, and we look forward to working further with Lapalala, Wilderness and the Endangered Wildlife Trust to get these cameras up and going once the alpha female is settled and relaxed and the puppies are at an age where they're going to start coming out of the den.